I trust this will suffice.
Salve, salve, galera, sejam todos muito bem-vindos e viemos para mais uma live, né? Viemos para tentar finalizar aqui agora o Metafor ReFantazio. E a gente vai finalizar ele, acredito que a gente já tá na parte finalzinha mesmo, agora indo enfrentar o último boss. Eu não vou ficar farmando mais, acho que não tem porquê. A gente chegou até o ponto que farmar pra gente fazer sentido, que foi abrir todas as paradas nobres, menos de um personagem que a gente não conseguiu. Deixa eu carregar aqui. Porque na verdade aquilo ali foi antes de eu... Antes de eu voltar. Como eu falei, eu não vou ficar fazendo... Não vou ficar remoendo aqui, porque não faz sentido nenhum. Tá. Vamos ter que encher nossas manas, né? Vamos tentar encher com as paradas que a gente tem. Pílula de maglia. Aqui. Fiz merda, volta aqui.
What now? What now?
Cara, tá difícil, porque a quantidade de maglia que eu tenho tá muito... Vamos lá. Fiz merda, volta.
What now?
Vamos lá, primeiro a gente vai usar os itens que estão faltando, né? A incenso mágico, não adianta que eu não consigo colocar mais parada mágica, então vai pra lá. Incenso de energia. PM eu consigo. Incenso de resistência eu consigo. Aumentar a sorte. Aí agora vamos...
My power swells forth. I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge.
Não, porra, dava pra mim ter feito do Stroll, velho. Mestre da guerra. Caraca, que mula. Preciso de general. Nossa, que mula. Volta, volta, volta.
What now?
Caraca, que mula. Que mula. Não, pera aí. Se ficar faltando só do Stroll, vocês vão me desculpar. Mas eu vou farmar até conseguir pegar o Novo com ele. Falei que eu não ia não, mas... é porque eu achei que não dá pra fazer. Tá, pera aí. Essência de energia. Aqui aumenta a magia. Então vem pra cá. Aqui aumenta a resistência, para deixar no meu personagem. Aqui aumenta MP, deixa o meu personagem. Sorte tanto faz. Aqui, ó. Nossa, mas que mula, velho. Deixa eu aumentar a general.
A new power to wield.
Beleza, aumentei general. Aí eu venho e compro aqui o último.
Fascinating. This right here. All right. I'm counting on. Of course.
Que mulão que eu fui agora, velho. Que mulão. Eu tô há um tempão. Pô, achei que general, mestre da guerra era do... Nossa, que viagem. Ó, aqui eu pego, move todos os aliados para a vanguarda e aumenta o ataque em 3 ranks por 2 turnos. Move todos os aliados para a retaguarda e aumenta a defesa em 3 turnos.
A new power to wield. A new ability. Right. I could get used to this. A new ability. A new power to wield.
Beleza.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right. Yeah. A new ability.
Calma aí.
Right. I could get used to this. A new power to wield.
Tá faltando muito pouco, gente. Eu vou farmar 10 minutinhos. Faz nem sentido eu não fazer isso.
What now?
Aí vamos lá. Se eu fosse fazer o grupo do jeito que eu quero, Vamos tirar a galera. O grupo do jeito que eu quero teria Rittenberg a princípio, Juna, Ilfa, beleza. Só que eu vou tirar ela, que eu vou levar o Stroll. Não. Os equipamentos, vamos lá. Aqui eu vou pelo que o jogo determinar que é mais forte. Não faz sentido nenhum ficar...
Leave it to me.
Não, que é besteira.
Hey, nice.
Aqui eu sei que também tem um erro também, que o jogo considera mais forte, mas o calamidade, cadê? O do rei dá dano ao romper a resistência.
What now?
Aí aqui eu mexi em todo mundo, mas aí a Juna eu quero botar ela como dançarina. A Ilfa fica na posição dela mesmo. Só a Juna, só que eu tô mexendo. A gente salva mais uma vez. Os itens eu já usei, beleza. Vamos descer aqui. O meu objetivo é bem simples, cara. Pegar level 20 com o Stroll também. Eu vou ficar aqui, ó.
Blades at the ready.
Elegant fighter. I knew you could do it.
We found something. Take it with us.
We're weak against this. Do it again. Amazing. We should put that to use.
Impressive. You're training.
That was neatly done. I knew we could count on you. Beautified! You hit him right in the weak. Yeah! I must do this!
Come and get it.
Sit down and watch!
Hey, good one.
I knew we could count on you.
Right here.
Worthwhile discovery. Put it to good use. I continue to grow.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Hey, great job! I knew we could count on you.
Feels like I'm making progress.
That worked like a charm. Keep pressure on. Amazing! Great moves back there.
You're a beast!
I must say, that looks quite nice. Give it a good hope.
Vamos ver.
What now?
A new ability.
Come on.
You done?
That hurts like a sword. Keep the pressure on. Not bad at all, I say.
Push through.
I hope we can have a moment's peace now.
Such skill. All right, how's that? I'm right here.
Sit back and watch. Glad that's over.
Impressive. Your trading has paid off.
Let's push through. Come on. Very impressive.
I destroyed the crystal.
Let's push through. Come on.
Shout me later.
That might come in handy. That's down. Come on.
I knew we could count on you.
Smash it.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
É, já vi que não compensa muito não, melhor aquele lá de cima mesmo. Melhor ficar naquele lá de cima. Rapaz, esse lugar é bom pra farmar, velho. Pena que já é no final do jogo.
What do you think?
All right.
Mas é exatamente o lugar feito pra farmar.
All right. How's that?
It's lovely.
Skill. That's down. That was brilliant. Let's push through.
Right, you did it.
All right, come on. Let's push through. Let's push through.
That ought to do it.
That's the way.
That was neatly done.
There's an end to that.
All right, how's that?
Marvelous.
What now?
A new power to wield.
Ah, quer ver? Tem uma parada aqui que seria interessante pra mim. É o de recupera energia. Recupera PM ao derrotar inimigo.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Qual que é a habilidade? Reversão mágica de quem? Que eu nem lembro. Ai, dessa bosta aqui do arcano.
That I see. Fascinating. This right. All right. Of course.
I knew I could do it!
All right.
Quero ver se eu consigo ganhar mana enquanto eu tô...
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Let's do this!
Arm. Keep the pressure on.
That was neatly done.
That was brilliant.
That's the way! Such skill!
Power can be so intoxicating. You look stronger already.
Get.
You are right in the weak spot. Good job.
Let's do this!
I knew you could do it. Hey, you found something.
If you're going to take risks, I'd suggest healing.
Smash it.
I must do this!
Hey, good one.
You'll be okay without healing. Right?
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
How nice. This should prove useful. I must do this!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Such an elegant fighter. Impressive as ever.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
I must do this!
Maybe a precautionary heal wouldn't hurt.
Great job, Mel. Come on! You well. Such an elegant fighter.
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
Marvelous. I must do this!
Come and get me. Oh, right. We hit a word hard.
That's the way.
Impressive.
All right, we did it.
Come on. Keep an eye on your elf. Very impressive. That's the way.
That works like a charm. Put the pressure on.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
That's the way.
All right, we did it.
I knew you could do it. I must do this! Exemplary.
Nice.
Right here.
Great job, Mel.
All right, we did it. Hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
I must do this!
Good job. Keep it up. Amazing. Great moves back there. All right.
I must do this!
Yeah, nice work.
What now?
I've learned a new skill! I knew I could do it! I'll always aim higher! I've learned a new skill.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
Let's go. I'll always aim higher. I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it. I'll always aim higher. I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right. Oh.
I'll always aim higher. I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it. I've learned a new skill.
I imagine that would be of use.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Come and get me.
Great job, Lo.
I'm right here.
That worked like a charm. Keep it
Come on.
That worked out. Keep it up.
I'm right here.
All right. Hit him where it hurts.
Come and get me.
Sit back and watch.
Come on.
Back me later.
I'm right here.
We can do this. Do it again.
Come on.
Allow me. That worked out. Keep it up.
Eu entendi que se eu ficar... Se eu ficar esquivando, eu recupero mais mana do que se eu ficar batendo, velho.
I'm right here.
Good job.
Come on.
Sit back and watch. Hit him where it hurts.
Come and get me.
Weak against this.
Eu quero é não gastar nenhum item de mana. Não sei como é que vai ser a batalha contra o último boss.
I'm right here.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Come and get me. Come on.
That worked out. Keep it up.
I'm right here.
Impressive as ever.
Amazing.
Come and get me.
Back there. All right. Hit him where it hurts.
Come on.
Sit back and watch. Ooh, that looks powerful. How exciting.
Come and get me.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Come on.
Me.
Come on, you done.
That was brilliant.
I'm right here. Come and get me.
I knew I could count on you.
I must do this.
Very impressive.
Great job, love.
I'm right here.
Sit back and watch.
That should come in handy.
Great job, love.
Come and get me.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I must do this. Such an elegant fighter.
I knew you could do it.
Impressive.
Come on.
Sit back and watch. Such an elegant fighter.
Come and get me.
Impressive as ever.
I'm better and stronger.
Such an elegant fighter. I must do this.
That might come an answer, kid.
Great job, love.
All right, you did it.
Come on.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. Beautiful.
Come and get me.
Sit back and watch.
Great job, love.
Smash it. What now?
I'll always aim higher. I knew I could do it. I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it.
Come on.
Weak against this. Do it again. Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Impressive as ever. Exemplary.
Acho que é isso, né?
That looks one. Give it a good hold. That one's gone.
Good level. I knew we could do it.
How's that?
Mind your health. This is
Glad that's over.
exemplary.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Fighter.
All right. How's that? Come on.
I knew I could count on you.
Very impressive.
You're a beast!
What now?
Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge.
All right. All right. That.
É isso. Agora é usar os itens para terminar de encher as manas.
What now? What now? What now?
Yep.
Bora, esse é o grupo que eu vou. Vamos lá.
Look,
Yep.
I'd love.
I'll... Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to
Deixa eu lá
you.
pegar alguma coisa pra me comer que já deu a hora já, pera aí.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge? Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which, indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would...
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness. The elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest? All I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike all in the palm of four.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any it was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
There are other solutions!
I'm impressed that you didn't end up obsessed with revenge. But you act like it's wrong for people to trust each other.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. Unless you can face...
So be it. You are not the soul.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond. Come, we decide our world's future.
É,
Our
vamos lá.
land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an...
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
Is there another way? We'll do this together!
Go!
Don't mask, dancer! No need to... No one here fights alone. Maybe something else. Mask dancer!
Going for the weak spot. Great job, Judah.
I will crush
Take
the
my
fire
fingers of power.
in your heart.
I shall put all on the line!
You've hit their weakness.
For all that I believe.
I stand waiting!
Take this!
Trivial.
Face my wrath! Your desperation
Judah.
shows.
I won't hold back! No, let's work together!
I'm counting on you. I'll give mask dancer. Let's now for a grand maneuver.
You can do this!
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
I will
Those
crush
souls
the
of kings,
fantasy in your
give me
heart.
strength. Perhaps I ask for your aid. I shall rethink this.
Here I go!
Face my wrath! Face my wrath!
Let justice prevail! Burst out!
It's okay. We can do. Come forth, royal soul!
Give it all you've got. I've got just the... I'll show you. Maybe not. Come on, help me out.
Face my wrath! You cannot run from your fate.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Thor!
For all that I believe.
Here!
That helped.
That helped. I'm grateful.
Behold, I'm all prepared.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Face my wrath! Take this!
Trivial.
Come to me!
Whis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Trident, focus your attacks. We
Behold
gotta stop
this
him before
power.
he takes us out in one shot. This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Come! Oh, bolts of lightning!
By this power. The magic seed!
Be gone! Face my wrath!
Nah. Now for a grand maneuver.
It's up to you now.
How's this?
Thank you. Thank you. I shall take my fullest power. I channel my power.
You can muster.
Yuba, come on, focus.
Face my wrath! Face my wrath!
Just the thing.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks. That was helpful.
I will
Let's go.
crush the fantasy in your heart.
Flare!
This'll be over soon enough. Let's get some use out of this.
Thank you. I'm obliged.
For all
Here I go.
that I believe.
Heed me!
Yuba hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. Strike me if you dare.
Face my wrath!
Ow!
Face my wrath!
Trivial.
Cheguei e desci. Ah, não, foi um termopad que eu tinha comprado. Termopad. É uma pecinha para colocar no computador para ajudar na dissipação de calor, porque aqui dentro faz muito calor.
Only the strong can prevail.
I'll cut through!
I call upon a royal soul. A bit much, actually. This is just what I need.
Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna.
Evgul, souls
they're
of
weak to
kings,
something new.
give me strength. Come forth now.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Observe the with blade in hand. Burst forth.
I will fight with pride. Let's set it up!
Get after it, Novo. Nice hit.
Don't
That was
underestimate.
perfect. Behold this power. Maybe, come on, help me out. I think not. Watch me. Raging fire.
Take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line.
There is no hope for you. Take this! Magna, come to me!
Focus your attacks!
For all
We've got to
that
stop
we
him before he
strive
takes us
for.
out in one shot!
Prince! This is it!
Masked dancer!
Burn! Even my... I can do this!
I channel my power! Oh, right! The magma buildup's dissolving!
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath! Your desperation
Nice one,
shows.
Oh, power of heroes! I will fight with her! Maybe not. Let's work together!
If you will!
Through here?
Masked dancer! Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to
Eu não
something
botei máscara nela, velho.
Face my wrath! Wallow in despair.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Yuka hit their weakness!
I stand ready. Come! Oh, both still standing, I see.
I want. Lend me your strength! Not. Prince! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you. That was helpful.
Was neat.
This'll be a behold this power! Raging fire! Stubborn, hey? I pray you're ready. I shall put all on the line to help me finish this.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
Peso de bosta.
I defer to
I
you.
won't fail you.
Let's go! The magic seed! It's still up?
I call upon a royal soul! Great job, Juna! For victory! You're weak to something new!
Let's do this!
I'm sorry, everyone.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
Remove mesmo. Remove as penalidades que...
Come to me!
Focus your attacks!
Now
We've
accept
got
your
to stop him
fate.
before he takes us out in one shot! Critical hit! Heisme's a real ace!
Come forth, royal soul! This is it! A tough one!
Don't watch me! Burn! Oh, right. The magma buildup's dissolving!
Take my fullest
Hit
power.
their weakness! Don't let up now!
Weakling!
Ah, desligou, né?
Power of kings.
Toma, tá.
Prince! The blaze edge!
Primeira fase. Pode vir mais
Do
10.
not fear death.
I think we've won this one.
Parece que vencemos.
So the power I have now is not enough. The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will...
What?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn, we can't get close. Tis a tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling.
Bloody hell! We can't even...
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that...
Ah, everyone! That bastard!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Ugh, of all times. Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too...
Hold on! Yep.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight...
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to... No need to fuss anyway. Does that work for...
Fine.
Had you not suggested it, I would have...
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work?
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it!
Well,
We hold the line!
Olha esse monte de humano, velho.
We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Ah, vai tomar banho que a gente tava matando esses bichos fácil, fácil. Não começa não, hein.
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Maneiro, velho.
Aye!
A história do jogo é muito boa. Mereceu ter ganhado.
We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
she fly. Straight and steady. Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! They're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
Caramba.
You've lost everything.
Você perdeu
And yet
tudo e
still
mesmo assim
here
conseguiu
you
chegar
stand.
aqui. Quase admiro essa sua ousadia.
However, you reject
Como me
and I
rechaçou,
will not
não
relinquish
lhe
the royal scepter.
não lhe
Since we
entregarei
cannot
o
come to
cetro
terms,
real.
We can only
Não
decide
resta nada em
this
comum.
through.
Temos essa
I have
disputa.
but one final question.
Então permita-me uma última pergunta.
Prince, do you wish to stop
Você deseja me deter ou
or do you
deseja
wish to be
ser rei?
king?
Você quer de verdade?
What is it you truly want?
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. Here ends.
I can't let... What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
What?
Stop. No. This can't be. Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please.
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
No more, no more.
Where?
Ué, levou ele pra academia.
Are you awake now?
Está correndo.
I summoned you just in time. Do you
Consegui
remember what
invocá-lo no
happened?
momento certo.
What you've done?
Lembra-se do que fiz?
I've ripped out my... I'm frankly amazed
Estou
you
sem
would go to
palavras
such
perante
lengths,
tamanha
even to fight
obstinação.
back against the spell.
Você tentou
If I
enfrentar o
hadn't saved
feitiço.
you, you really would be
Se eu
dead.
não tivesse salvado, teria morrido de verdade.
But rest assured, we're finally
Não se
safe.
preocupe, você não está mais em perigo. Este mundo é completamente diferente daquele lugar infernal.
From that hellish world. Do you remember the first time
Você
we
se
met?
lembra de quando nos conhecemos?
I was sure you would find a
Tinha
clue in
certeza
your
de que
journey that
encontraria
might
alguma
reveal where in the
indicação de
world
onde
this place
fica este
is.
lugar durante a sua
So I
jornada.
believed anyway.
Bom, eu achava.
But I was wrong.
Isso foi um erro.
This place is...
Este
It was
espaço
never
não
of
fica
that world to begin with.
em lugar nenhum deste mundo.
Maybe there's a
Não,
better way to
espera.
put it.
Isso não explica direito.
This
Este lugar
is a
existe entre a
place that
realidade e a
exists
fantasia.
between reality and fantasy. In other words,
Isso quer
the
dizer que o
world
mundo
we've
onde
been living
estamos
in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
Ver a tua linha. Só isso quer dizer que todo mundo onde estávamos vivendo era fantasia. E a jornada foi apenas uma ilusão.
An illusion?
Uma ilusão?
There's nothing but despair in that world.
Este mundo é puro desespero e isso nunca mudará. Resta apenas enfrentar o inferno.
Painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed the
Sempre acreditei que seria possível criar uma utopia. E que se houvesse vontade, talvez algum dia alguém a
but I came
alcançasse.
to realize I was
Mas
mistaken.
percebi que isso também estava errado.
The end,
A fantasia sempre será a fantasia.
but all that primordial
Contudo, aquele caos infernal existe apenas naquele mundo. E a realidade não se parece em nada com isso.
like that. Really, it's an environment
É um ambiente que você deve conhecer bem.
you've come
Já
to
conhece
know
tanto
so much
dele
already.
por meio de palavras nas páginas.
Now,
Veja.
Isn't this?
indeed, it's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy, but it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. in the world of the novel is reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for... In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to...
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Athlodius V. I once reigned as... Or... I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you. And this place... No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it...
Ô, porra.
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only an archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, I wrote all my ideals into my novel. But my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Prince! This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in any evil. This is for your sake! Be reasonable!
The magic seed!
It was in... I have no choice.
By this power, this is it!
You must see reason. I have no choice.
Let's go! The magic seed is still up?
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. This is for your sake. I will show you the truth.
Prince! This is it!
The fight is I have no choice. So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power, the king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. Listen here. That however, yes. Now that you see. Hello. What now? What now? Do make yourself at home. What now? All right. However, the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through. Thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heisme. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
Huh?
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this.
Let's go.
For the sake of our
Let's
world.
work together. No, this won't work. I won't hold back! Light!
The world
This is
of
just
all
what I need!
and its people shall perish.
This might sting! Great job, Juna!
This I
Now
can do
they're
this.
weak to something new! Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
There is
For
no
all that we
power
strive for!
in your fantasy.
I stand waiting!
Behold, by this power! Not this. Flare!
Give in to anxiety.
The audacity!
The inequities of the world. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows
Behold
more!
this power!
Raging fire!
Even take my fullest power. I channel my power.
Hulkenberg,
Our new
you've
world
got
and its
several
ideals
ailments slowing you
have
down.
no need for you.
No. Join with me! Perhaps not this. Night! Burst forth!
Now lend me your strength!
Strike true!
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading! God, Juna! Take this! Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
A bit much, actually.
Masked dancer! Twilight!
Everyone, I can do this.
It is your turn!
I snipe! I shall disengage.
I won't fail you.
Behold. Is there any... Let's set it up!
I leave it to you! Oh, right! They've got a new weakness! Masked dancer! Dark tangle! You hit their weakness!
This is the power
Don't let up
said
now, Juna!
summoner. No.
For victory!
We'll combine our strengths!
Feels so slow.
This heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of Magla!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
There is no power in your
This is
fantasy.
This is just what I need! I feel the Magna!
The world
Take
of
my
all
fullest power.
and its
If we all work together.
shall perish.
Come forth now.
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading!
My shoulders.
A Anne saiu. Não, a Anne tá lá em Vila Velha, lá com o pessoal de serviço. Tá.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yupa's guard is down.
Rancor!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! I'm all prepared.
If you would. Behold this power. Magic, most secret arts! The puppet's macula's fading!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna, careful! Your defenses are down!
Kings, give me strength!
There is no power in your fantasy.
Critical hit!
I will
Hype's
fight
a
with
real
pride.
ace!
Let's go! The magic seed!
Yes! The puppet's macula's fading!
Show you!
I feel the macula! Yupa's guard is down!
Endless power! Help me finish this! Strength!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Tis best used.
I helped.
That helped. Thank you.
Juna,
There is
careful!
no
Your
power
defenses are down!
Royal
in
soul!
your fantasy.
Behold this power! Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna!
This summoner.
Now we're reaching something new! Yes! The puppet's macula's fading!
Perhaps this suit a favor, if I may.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Let's go!
A tough one!
This'll be fun. I'll show you! Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength! I'm sorry, everyone! I feel so slow.
You fight a losing battle.
Not now. On me, we go together.
You can do this! Behold, I walk a road. Prince! Light!
I've got mass dancer! Raging fire!
You struggle in vain. Give in your fantasy.
What was that?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
He. Mustn't set he.
I won't hold back! This is it!
Fast dancer! Twilight! The puppet's necklace fading! You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
I shall put all on the line!
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks. That was helpful.
I will freeze! The magic seed!
This is just what I need! Burn!
That attack!
A blunder.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength! It is your turn!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Do I overuse our items? I'll use this!
Behold, by this power, this is it!
A fast dancer! The puppet's necklace fading!
Strength so heavy.
I see your game!
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Summoner! I channel my power!
Tis best used.
It's okay. Freeze! Better. We'll do this together!
On your guard!
Still here?
Watch me! Magic, no! Sure don't give up easy!
I shall do my... I pray you're ready! I shall put all on the line! Help me finish this!
The rest is
Leave
up
it
to
to
you.
me.
Be free! No. Free! The magic seed! Still up?
I call upon a royal soul! Raging fire! Stubborn, hey?
What was that?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Take this! I'll protect all of us! You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Summoner! I'm sorry, everyone!
After me!
It's up to you now.
Tougher than I thought.
The puppet's
I will
back
fight
was
with
fading.
pride. Come forth, royal soul.
I've got. Behold this power. You sure don't give up easy.
Everyone is summoner. I shall put all on the line. The enemy still stands.
That's not good.
My strength.
Bloody hell!
This heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much
Sacrifice
magma
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him.
age.
No holding back! It's time to strike!
Thank you.
Our new world and its ideals have no
Better be
need.
sure. Lend me your strength.
Let me help!
The puppet's magma's fading. I call upon a royal soul. Dark tangle. Really hurting.
Defeated.
Someone help her? Yuka's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
O negócio pegou.
Items can only do so much. I must hold back. Take my fullest power. I must do something.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
There is no power in your fantasy.
What a mess. Let's try this.
That was helpful.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
The world
Watch
of
me.
all and its people.
No, come on. Help me out.
Let's trade
I won't
places.
fail you.
I shall do my best.
Here I go.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
A wise choice.
Be a friend. Let's set it up.
On your guard.
Yes! The puppet's
I'll give
magma's
you the
fading.
puppet.
I call upon a royal soul.
This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna.
There
I
is
can do
no
this. Now
power
they're weak to something
in
new.
your
I channel my power. Yeah! Yuka hit their weakness.
Formidable indeed. I see your game.
I can't
You fight a
believe this!
losing battle.
Maybe we'll do this together.
Forward!
A tough one.
This is just what I need. Burn! Sorry, my mistake. Here I go.
I must concentrate.
Thor! Help me finish this. Ow!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Not now. 'Tis best eat. Then again, I'll use what I must. No. A favor, if I may.
The world
Let's go.
and its people.
No, lend me your strength.
Please allow me.
Still up?
The puppet's back was fading! I'll show you! I feel the magma!
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his...
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time...
Luis, we are born! Here and now!
Okay, it's time to do this! Give us our final call to all...
Come on, everyone.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We
Let's
have
go.
to end this here
We'll
and
do this
now.
together.
Go!
Don't fast, dancer! Going for the weak spot! Job, Juna!
I shall take a defensive
Now they're
stance.
weak to something new!
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Strength! Seizing your chance while Hulkenberg's anxious! Six magmas all gathering together! His aura's overpowering!
All that we
It's
strive
making it
for!
harder to fight!
Pierce through!
Just hold on!
Here.
That helped. Thank you.
Thank you.
Juna's anxious to learn her blood! There's even more magmas emerging! Something bad's coming! Fast dancer! Raging fire! What's your weakness?
I shall call
Don't let up
souls
now,
of
Juna.
kings. Give me strength.
By the sworn oath of night, come! As the point of a sword!
I won't hold back.
Show them our might!
Rapaz, isso é difícil.
Is that all?
I'm focusing my power! This should be good.
Ah, é de um aliado
This is
só,
the power said to belong to a
velho.
priestess.
Nossa senhora.
We have provisions.
That helped. By the sworn oath,
I defer to you.
behold.
There is no
I'll
power
show you.
in your fantasy.
This might
Great
sting.
job, Judah.
This I can do.
Now they're weak to something new.
I channel my power.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy. Nice! Not now. Just the thing.
The world of old.
Lend me your strength.
Tis yours.
This'll be over soon enough. This is just what I need. Burn!
Oh, what did
Deal
you hit?
with you.
Come on,
Everyone
Judah,
has taken my
focus.
fullest power.
Feel true terror.
Dodge, Judah. His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
There!
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Yuba's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she gets attacked, it's over.
This is it!
I'll give mass dancer. I feel the madness.
The Result. A food.
What's happening? She's under attack!
Welcome, this heralds.
The magma's boiling! It's ready to explode! Watch out! Yuba's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she gets attacked, it's over.
No. It hurts.
That helped.
That helped.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right? I shall disengage.
My turn.
Light!
Watch me. Raging fire.
In the end of my...
Is it over for me?
Essa batalha é grande, porque puta que pariu, velho.
Yuba's anxiety has weakened her. She's under attack. Excess magma is all gathering together.
Allow me to use this.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Behold. Let's set it up!
On your guard.
Behold this power.
Feel true terror.
My strength.
Please!
And welcome, oblivion.
Aura's overpowering! I shall put all on the line!
Huh.
Just hold
Perhaps
on!
this suits me.
Rancor!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Come
Captain!
forth, royal soul! The magic seed!
This heralds!
There's even more bad luck emerging! Something bad's coming! I call upon a royal soul! I'll show you! Let's do this together!
Let's do this!
Let's keep cool! That was help?
My thanks.
You've got a
This
bunch
is
of
the
ailments
I
slowing
pray
you
you're
down,
ready.
Captain! I channel my power!
Some darker.
Missed?
Fight back!
Work on your aim, Izme.
Why?
By this power!
Forward!
Don't underfast, Dancer! No need to rush this. The awake to
I knew
level
you'd help.
6?
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Take my fullest power.
You defy me.
Oh, power of kings! Please allow me!
Behold this power! This might please. After you, Summoner. I channel my power!
Feel true terror. The Mustari, a foolish people, powerless by their own self-perception. Be gone from the...
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something!
At this rate, oh!
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisei! His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
No, now we strike.
It's up to you now.
Yupa's
Let's
anxiety
stay
is
calm.
hitting her hard.
Let's go!
If she gets attacked, it's over!
No. This'll do.
Thanks. I am grateful.
Quite a boon.
Be gone!
Yupa's down!
Want
Someone
to
help her!
die.
My shoulders.
A blunder!
Yupa's down! We gotta help her!
some use out of this.
I rejoin the fray.
Careful!
I pray you're
You've
ready.
got several ailments. Watch your back.
Let us clean up this mess. A wise choice.
This is it! Still up?
A world!
Too slow.
Fight
Aí.
battle.
Juna, careful! I call upon several ailments. Watch your back.
Stubborn, hey? Summoner, I shall put all on the line. I'm sorry, everyone.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Now accept your fate. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Critical hit. Heisme's a real ace.
We'll do this together!
Look here.
Nice hit.
I'll
That
give
was
you the
perfect.
performance. Behold this power.
Raging fire.
Sorry, my mistake.
Feel true terror. Feel true terror.
Tá bom.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Summoner,
Just hold
I
on.
must do something.
That helped.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Why has it come to this?
This should work.
Thank you.
Keep his guard
Behold,
down.
come forth, royal soul! Still here?
Trivial.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
I'll show you.
Burn!
Sure don't give
Keep
up
his guard
easy.
down.
I can do this. I channel my power. Help me finish this.
Be neither. I leave it to you.
Why
I'm all prepared.
Forward.
come to this? My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it.
Maria, tá.
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
O cara virou um Digimon. Virou um Digimon.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... is that... could it be?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, and so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him...
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength, and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Interessante.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Louis.
We can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not...
Settle down. The tournament is... Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall...
Bloody fantastic. They really did.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, the coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you. All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty, the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known.
Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujif of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. and somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery?
Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Bicho, 2 eu não faço ideia do que a gente faria se fosse continuação. Só se ele perdesse tudo e tivesse que conquistar de novo. O que pra mim seria muito clichê. Seria legal ele tendo que...
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously. He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go!
Come now. Of course. And so. Well, this.
What do you want to do?
You're not serious.
So...
Pleasure to see you. But... Hey. Yes, now that you... Thank you.
Oh, just... True. However... Yep. We shall...
Yo! Truth is, apparent...
This place is really nice.
All right, then.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old kingdom.
All very nice. All very nice.
Oi there!
Oh. Say there.
Stupendous.
Say there.
Hello. Indeed.
Lovely,
That's-
that.
So,
But of course. Then again, bro.
Lovely, that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Lovely, that.
amazing.
Hi there. Oh.
Hold...
See you sooner. Aha. Say there.
Hey.
Even so... Hey. Thank you. That... No. Hey. That's why.
Say there.
Grand, isn't it?
Say. Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper kingdom now.
Stupendous.
See there.
Ain't this a pickle?
Say.
Brigitte.
Yes. Yet. Speaking of...
Ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle?
Greeting.
Well...
Yes, in truth. Alas, the reason is... Now that you mention it... Very well. I did... Because...
Wonderful. Wonderful.
The prince has become magnificent.
Ripping, missus.
My... Oh, well. So, speaking of which...
Now we're
Yeah. Hey! Magic.
All right then.
Yeah?
Wait.
Just a pub. Indeed.
That's...
That how?
Just sublime.
All right then.
Let's go see.
Ripping, missus.
All right then.
Thanks. All right, ripping, missus.
Dearie! Ain't this a pickle?
Wonderful.
Lovely, that. Say there.
So?
Wonderful.
That reminds me.
But...
Oh. Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too. That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart. Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone! Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have...
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer.
Right.
It was a hard road, but we...
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will...
And not long after, the new year dawned.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I already told you. I'll
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey. Where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said...
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun besides. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well... Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our...
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to...
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or...
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting. In the end, even if decide...
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting...
Still.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure...
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the royal guards?
'Tis natural course for the royal guard to accompany the king.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his, of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
É o desenvolvedor do jogo, eu acho, falando com você. É interessante isso.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
E é isso, gente. Chegamos ao fim. Depois de mais de 100 horas. Eu não vou mentir pra vocês, não. Chegou no finalzinho ali, eu já tava meio impaciente. Mas aí é eu. Não é o jogo, não. O jogo é muito bem estruturado. Pra quem curte, o jogo o tempo todo coloca um desafio. Cara, não é à toa que eu tinha votado nele como meu GOT. Mesmo sem ter terminado o jogo. Achei bem interessante. Muito bom. Não consigo ver como será o 2. Ué. E é isso, galera. Eu vou finalizando por aqui. Agradeço a presença de todos. Não vou deixar terminar. Vai ter que rodar aqui. O jogo tem um New Game Mais, tá? Mas eu não vou fazer. New Game Mais é só pra matar o dragão infernal lá. Mesmo assim eu teria que jogar tudo de novo. Só pra matar o dragão. Tudo de novo porque ele é muito forte. Você tem que ficar mais forte que ele. Não acho que compensa a gente fazer isso tudo, não. Acho que é mais importante ir pro próximo, né? Viver as aventuras de outro jogo. Tô pensando em pegar Indiana Jones e o Grande Círculo antes de pegar o Stalker. Porque o Indiana Jones é um pouco mais curto, né? Então eu acho que a gente conseguiria jogar ele bem ali, tal. Vou fazer um teste para ver se ele roda direitinho na minha máquina. E provavelmente a gente começa a jogar Indiana Jones e o Grande Círculo. Outra coisa, enquanto o Stalker ainda tá com algumas coisas a ser feito. Então, tipo, eu não vou me adiantar a jogar o Stalker só por causa da vontade, não. Vou esperar ter mais algumas atualizações, melhorar mais coisas, otimizações. A gente sabe muito bem, o jogo é muito bom e eu não quero tomar mais experiência, né? Cyberpunk também é um jogo que eu pretendo pegar para jogar. Tem vários outros jogos que eu pretendo pegar para jogar, mas Indiana Jones e o Grande Círculo me chamou a atenção e eu pretendo pegar ele para jogar. Além disso, o Fábio já estava falando já sobre jogar um jogo co-op. Eu vou ver qual jogo a gente vai jogar para a gente poder finalizar ele. Beleza? É isso, gente. Muito mais, muito obrigado. Fiquem com Deus. Bom descanso para vocês. Bom início de domingo. O domingo seja muito bom. Passa aquele domingão com a família. Aquele almoço bacana. Aquela macaronada de domingo. Que eu sei que tem algumas pessoas que gostam. Eu, infelizmente, ainda não posso comer. Ainda tô com a bariátrica ainda. Ainda tô com a bariátrica. É óbvio que eu tô numa cirurgia. Mas eu ainda tô sobre restrição de comida ainda. Mas essa semana agora já muda bastante coisa. De novo, o que fez com que a semana fosse mais leve foi algumas coisas que, né, modificaram. Agora vai modificar de novo. E isso é muito bom. Me ajuda bastante. Semana que vem eu já volto a comer algumas coisas. Carne moída, uma sopinha de legumes sem precisar triturar os legumes igual eu estou fazendo. Então tudo isso vai me ajudar muito a focar melhor nas coisas, a continuar fazendo. Eu perdi bastante peso já, graças a Deus, já me sinto muito melhor. Mês que vem a gente vai fazer os exames para ver como é que estão as taxas e tudo mais. Mas é isso, né? Vida que segue. Final de ano, eu acho que eu vou estar liberado para começar a comer uma coisinha ou outra ali já, Natal e Ano Novo, então já vai estar melhorando, você já vai poder, não é nem pela comida, é por estar no meio do pessoal, né, gente? Você não precisar ficar ali toda hora, não posso comer, é chato pra caramba, mas a gente vai ver como é que a gente faz, beleza? Então, muito obrigado, fiquem com Deus, boa noite, bom descanso e fui.